Oh, man.
We
started a new diet recently. Man. It's all mineral diet. This is my poop.
You know, we should ask what the name of the podcast should be every episode and then proceed to not give it a name.
All right.
You mean ask the audience for...
Yeah, every episode and then not give it a name. So it's just like, what's the name of the podcast? And if somebody asks, like, you're telling them...
Welcome to the podcast!
About the podcast.
Who's that?
Welcome to the
What?
podcast!
What's happening?
Where are we?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Welcome to the podcast! We're the Volcano!
We're on a volcano!
Volcano.
Fooled you. You had no idea. Stupid, there was a rock right here, and you didn't even notice.
God, you're idiots.
All right,
Wait, let's make room for this
Idiots.
volcano man.
Oh,
One
boy.
sec.
All right. Am I in frame? Am I in frame still? Are we framed right?
Your frame is perfect, honey.
I've been
You don't need
delaying
a...
buying off a picture frame for the past week now.
Hello?
You don't gotta be forgiven for your frame.
Thank you.
You're beautiful.
You almost hit us.
I know.
So we're in a volcano.
Yes. So this is Pisgah Crater.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the one and only podcast.
It's the only volcano that's filled with piss.
Yes.
Pisgah volcano.
That's how
Crater?
it got its name. Actually.
The Piss Volcano.
The
Yeah, Piss Volcano.
Owned by a Canadian company.
What?
Yes.
Do Canadians piss?
I don't know, do they?
I don't know.
I don't know a Canadian.
Canadians,
so.
please confirm. Do you piss?
Comment in the comment section below. If
Yeah.
you're Canadian, you piss.
Reach out to us. You Canadian. Name of the podcast. Sorry, I banged on the table. Do Canadians piss?
These are the deep questions that we have on this podcast.
We'll be answering these questions and more.
So how's everybody
We
doing?
have it in our hearts.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice sunny day.
It is very sunny.
It's not
very
smoggy,
warm.
which is a plus because California.
Yeah.
Smog central.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's time to whip out them cards, Amber.
Oh, them cards?
Yeah,
Well, they're
just-
in my bag,
yeah,
which
just,
is right behind me.
Oh,
Just,
that's convenient.
Nice
For those
icebreaker.
of you listening, my bag is behind me, and I'm pulling it out.
That's your butt.
Wait, we also have audience questions.
Oh, shit,
surprisingly.
yeah.
So much we can do.
Yeah.
There's the
We
world is our
prepared this
oyster.
podcast.
We are
quite
very
well.
prepared.
God.
Yeah.
We had a director and everything. Sound
We've
engineer.
got at least
we got a
one
camera.
producer.
Behind this camera, there's like a staff of like 50 people.
Yeah.
This is a huge production.
Like hundreds of PAs.
Yes.
You don't even understand. You don't even. We all have our own trailers.
God, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Star Trailers. Thanks for
Yeah,
hooking
where's
us
my
up.
croissant? I asked for a croissant like 5 minutes
Excuse me,
ago.
my water isn't room temperature.
We want a croissant, all of us. Croissant.
Give me my goddamn
Have you a
croissant.
fucking croissant?
You threw the foil shit.
We'll pick that up. We have someone to pick it up for
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
We don't litter. Yeah.
Nationalism.
Yeah. Garçon.
Yeah.
Trash.
Oh, Garcon. He got it.
Yeah,
I know you
he-
guys can't see off
he
screen,
did
but
it.
they got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing? These questions or audience questions?
Let's do these questions.
These
I'm
questions,
curious.
yeah, we're
All right.
millennials, you know, we get awkward, so,
So-
we need something to...
I feel
This
that.
is
yeah.
from
Yeah.
We're Not Really Strangers, which is great because we're not really strangers. Not really.
I don't even know you. Who are you?
This guy just walked out of the volcano.
All right, pick a question.
All right.
guys' names?
Oh, yeah. Shut up, Javier.
You're not talent. Sorry.
All right.
These
No,
staff,
I
that
guess
guy's
we
totally
should
getting
introduce
fired.
ourselves,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a good idea that I came up
Should
with.
we go this way or this way?
You start.
Okay.
Go,
I'm the
Amber.
girl. I'm Amber.
All right. I'm the boy. I'm Kyle.
And
There's
I'm,
no more
I'm the
points.
Asian. I'm Jay.
I'm the second white dude, Jameson.
You're the
Yeah.
foreigner.
Yeah, no, not really. I mean, I am
you are.
American. I have an American passport, but yeah.
That makes him American.
Yeah, that does. I think so.
That
Last
makes
time I checked, yes.
All right. There's some different levels to this shit. So there's level 3, which so let's start at level 1.
Yeah.
So level 1 is perception. So I'm guessing that's surface level shit.
Yeah.
And then we got there's level 2. It said level 2 somewhere. Level 2 is connection. So we're gonna get real
We're
deep
all
and connected
connect.
with each other. And then we have
I like
level 3,
Yeah, I hope
which
it's
is
fucking-
reflection,
Ah, shit.
which is gonna make us go into a deep, dark pit of despair
We're gonna
and
turn
realize
into
how
mirrors.
terrible people of people we are. So
Not
let's
the
start
way
at the
that
beginning with
Let's have fun.
with just perception. Just to get to know us. So I just picked one.
Uh-huh.
What do you think I'm most likely to splurge on?
Women.
Like you specifically, Kyle?
I think that's what it's. I think that's what it's supposed to be,
Splurge?
yeah, right? Because it's
Okay.
like it's called "We're Not Really Strangers," so it's kind of like, what's your perception?
Okay.
And then I'll tell you what I think I'd actually splurge on.
I feel like you splurge on
All
underwear and
over your
socks.
face. All over your face.
I walked
Jay.
into that one.
Kind of splurge.
Yeah, you did.
I really did walk into
really
that
did.
one. God fucking damn it.
What, Amber? What did you call it? You used to-
Pregnog.
Pregnog. You got pregnog all over you.
The hell is preg? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, all right.
I love that I got to watch that real
My
time.
brain was processing. I'm like, what the hell are they even talking about? And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
Laughter ensues.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I'm about to splurge on like vacations, and I haven't really splurged on a lot of things.
How do you
But,
manage
yeah.
Like
that?
one thing that where like you don't really care the price that you would just drop money on.
Yeah, like experiences, like probably just like, hey, ziplining, like it's overpriced. I'm like, fuck, sure,
But, like,
yeah.
clothes.
I'm on vacation. I don't give it. No, I don't.
Food.
Goddamn zip
I don't
line.
buy a lot of clothes. I don't buy like expensive food.
Okay.
I'm kind of cheap. But like I feel like when I'm on vacation, especially when I'm with family, it's the excuse is like fuck it, we're on vacation. Like and it's just like you don't even look at the price.
Yeah.
And then a week later you're like fuck.
Splurge
Your
on a
bank
volcano?
account. You're like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
Would I buy this volcano? Probably not.
Oh.
What if
The
we were
I'd have
selling
to get
for,
it from the
like,
Canadians.
14
Goddamn
bucks?
Canadians.
Do
Listen,
Canadians
Canadian
really own
company,
this?
if you're watching this, okay, we're on to you. Okay, we're buying this volcano back,
We're gonna
and
splurge on you.
Californians are gonna own this volcano
It's
by
an
the time that we
American
die.
volcano.
Right. Keep
Yeah.
Canadians out of California.
Yeah, take back American volcanoes for America.
We don't want your maple syrup. A.
Hey. So they can understand.
Yeah,
Yeah. They
that's
they
in
were
their
like.
language.
They were like, what are they talking about?
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
Canadians.
I don't understand. Oh. Okay.
Oh, A? Oh, okay.
Hey,
Gotcha,
oh,
gotcha. Yeah.
Hey,
I get
hey.
it. Yeah, we're very inclusive here.
Yeah.
Except Canadians.
Except
Fuck Canadians.
fucking Canadians
Yeah.
should have been made the 51st state years ago. Okay,
Don't we have a 51st state? It's
I
like
mean, there's
Alaska
Puerto-
or Hawaii.
Hawaii's 50.
there's definitely 50 states. Yeah,
Yeah.
Puerto Rico might be a 51st at some
more
point.
of a territory.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, the only
Guam.
reason we haven't added a 51st state is because it would look terrible on our flag.
That's basically it.
yeah.
It's such a bad number. 51. You know, like no one
Yeah.
wants to.
That's
50.
divisible by 13.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
unlucky. We
Yeah.
can't have
Which is
that.
the same amount of colonies we
Yeah.
had.
51 is
Yeah. So sorry, Puerto Rico and Guam. You are better than Canadians,
You
but it's
are
just
US
50
territories.
is a nice number.
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe 53 if we can get Canada, but that's also an ugly number.
Yeah. So,
We could just take over, 100. If we take over 50,
You know,
there's 192.
if we can take
94
over 48
UN
more places, then like
Manifest
Puerto
destiny.
Rico and like Guam are totally fine.
No, we'll
'Cause
just
then
take
we'd
over the
incorporate
world.
everyone and we'd have
One
100
star.
100 stars.
1 star for the whole world. America.
What if some countries don't like stars?
Each country is a different. Each state, it'd be a state then.
Yeah, can each state get their own like emoji instead? So
Yeah.
instead of all stars, now it's a bunch
should
of like
have emojis
emojis.
on the
Yeah.
flag.
I have to say I respect other nations' sovereignty. Okay. Yes, I don't think America should conquer the world.
Are you a true American?
Probably not.
Every
Yeah.
country should have their own emoji, though.
That I could get behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everybody in the country just gets together and like votes on like one national emoji.
I'd be in for that.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah, that'd be
eggplant
cool.
Have
emoji.
emoji votes?
Unity.
What's the next question?
Okay. Well, someone else should.
Yeah.
And you can see 1, 2, 3. Choose the level.
I'm
Are we going on 2?
We're on level 2 now.
Let's go
Going
all,
on
all
2.
the levels.
Alright.
Connection, all right?
All right.
Let's connect.
That's bullshit. This question.
No, I want to know what it
Alright,
was.
you can read it, but
I'm not okay.
Oh.
If you have,
All right.
when was the last moment you realized you weren't invincible?
it's like all my fucking life.
I don't know.
This
Jameson
morning?
knows the answer to this one.
Do I?
You
Do
were
I?
talking in Big Bear when you were like, when you said when you're 16, you felt invincible. Like you
Oh,
were doing
yeah.
stupid shit when you were 16.
Yeah. I don't know if like there was an actual event where that ended, but like I feel like everyone has that. You know, when you're a teenager, it's just like your brain literally cannot process risk. You're just like, fuck it, let's go. But I don't know if there was like a specific event that changed.
There wasn't one where just like you almost died. I mean, and you realized you almost died because I've seen you almost die several times.
That's true.
But like that you actually be like, oh, I did almost die.
No, I don't know. I feel like my brain just developed, and then I was like, I just woke up one morning, and I'm like, wow, I can die. Wow.
God.
What's the question, Jay?
Who would've
All
thought?
right, guys.
Existence is
This
pointless.
one's a little easier. What title would you give this chapter in your life?
Splurge.
I'm gonna say title. Shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's pretty solid.
You have a solid plan.
You got a plan, doctor.
Yeah,
make
but still,
money.
you know, like just like day to day, you're just like, what the fuck am I doing?
This is vacation. This part of my life, because I like for the past like year, it's just been working. And I'm not in school.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. I work 3 days a week, 3 12-hour shifts a week. And I'm just chilling, hanging out on volcanoes.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I come here all the time. It's my
Every Sunday.
yeah, every Sunday.
Yeah.
It's my piss in the Pisgah crater right there.
He's filling
Shit,
it up.
it's Volcano Sunday again.
You too can come by the volcano, and you can see the whole of piss.
Because that's what I think about the Canadian property. Just
I think we've
Suck
all
it,
pissed here,
Canadians.
right?
What?
We've all pissed here.
Yeah,
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pissed
like
on the lower
20
levels,
minutes ago?
yes.
Yeah.
I think for legal reasons, don't mention it.
Never mind. We
Don't mention.
No, we're
I've
saying
We don't
never
urinate.
pissed
No,
in
we're
my
saying we
life.
pissed here as in like short for like Pisgah. You know, we Pisgah'd here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we've
Is
been
it
here.
We
illegal
piss
to
all
piss
over
here?
the place.
Yeah.
It's just cool kid slang. Yeah.
Come on.
Piss
Yeah,
in
I don't know.
my
I think
life
like
away.
back to the question, like it's like a weird kind of like your mid 20s is kind of weird, where it's like you're obviously like you're no longer a kid, but you're kind of not really an adult, you know? And it's kind
I'm
of like
the
this
youngest
weird...
at my workplace, basically. So I'm
Yeah.
still like
I'm
I'm still like the
100%.
baby.
Yeah.
And it's like, but like we have the same responsibilities, or like I mean they've been there longer, but it's just
Yeah.
like I'm around adults with real responsibilities, but it's like I'm still a baby though.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a
Yeah.
baby all over again. Like it's like
Yeah,
when you're
it
a
feels like
senior in
that.
college,
Yeah.
you're just like, oh, I'm not the shit. Like I feel like I always had like enough
I
for
always am
self
this shit.
reflection where I'm just like I'm just a college student. I haven't accomplished anything yet.
Yeah, exactly.
But
right.
like, at least like you were kind of like, kind of top dog, but not really.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, oh, I'm at the very bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
You kind of step out into the world and you're like, this is kind of gross. Like everyone's just working constantly, and like people have all these issues, you know, and it's like, what is this? Like, is this what life is about? Like, do I want to partake in this? Like,
I like to think of adults as like screaming children that have responsibilities.
yeah.
Like, I don't think we ever actually grow up. We just kind of like figure things out, kind of, and then go with it.
Yeah.
Or that's how I feel. But I'm the youngest of the bunch, and I kind of just waddle around aimlessly.
Jay and I, I'm pretty sure, see screaming children often, right?
Oh, yeah.
I see a good amount of
There-
screaming
oh
children.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
actually literally screaming children.
Like
Oh, yeah.
Karens,
Yeah.
right?
Well, yeah, but like also anyone that comes to the emergency room, and like sometimes they're just like one guy was here for like he had gallbladder pain, and then like he would just scream. I'm not gonna scream into your mic, don't worry. But he was just like screaming like at the top of his lungs in the waiting room, and it was just like, dude, like
It's
we're not
very
gonna-
effective to get attention, though. It's,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
it got our attention,
Oh,
but
yeah.
he didn't. It's not gonna make someone like it's not gonna make a bed available
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
maybe you get more morphine, though,
Just
you know?
scream.
You can't give morphine out there. He has to get a bed first.
Yeah.
So
That's
there's
struggle.
nothing, and then he
Just
left.
steal a bed.
So
Just
yeah.
rip somebody out of their own bed. And...
that's what he wanted us to do.
Oh.
That's what he thought like we would do, I guess, by screaming so often and so loud. But for those listening at home, that's not how it works. So if you get a bed, we're not gonna kick you out of that bed to
Yeah.
let the screaming person in the waiting room in.
And for those of
right.
you at work, it will work.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, you know, like the Karen, like it's kind of like a meme now, right? But like these people have existed for a long
Oh,
time.
yeah.
yeah.
Right? And it's like just now it's become like a thing.
They're the reasons why managers exist.
Yeah, yeah. But that was the thing. Like when Kyle and I, we were working at like a city pool.
Oh, yeah.
I won't name it, but I was managing that pool, and Oh my God! Like I was like the front line against Karens before Karens were even a thing. All right, I know I realize like I'm talking like I'm a Vietnam War vet or something.
But
But
it
like,
And
is.
it back then.
Don't worry.
it
you
was
are.
seriously traumatic.
You deserve
100%.
just as much respect.
You are the
You hear that, world?
your trials were just as hard.
I'm pretty much a war veteran, okay? No, I mean that. So I've never been to war, so I would imagine it's a little bit more intense. That being said, managing
Just a little.
just a little bit. But that being said, all right, let's not forget. Okay, managing a city pool is like combat. That is hell. Okay,
You're
these people.
working with like the deepest like crevices of society, those who go to the water because they don't have it anywhere else.
Not only that, the people that complain at a public pool where it's like you're paying like the discount of discount, right? Of like market value.
Like $10.
It's like a public good, right? And like you're getting so upset, right? That it's like this it's like the subsidy, right? And you're like, this isn't good enough. And then they go into the office to complain and they're yelling at the staff and stuff. And it's just like, man, you see some people, you can't unsee that. Like I was not paid enough. You hear that? Like the trauma that I have endured and the years of therapy that I will have to go through.
It's
But
PTSD anytime he goes by a pool.
Yeah,
it's,
I'm
like,
just
it's
like, God.
terrible.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, man, like
yeah.
you gotta go to the VA or something. Like,
How much piss was in the pool?
oh, so much.
Oh,
It's
boy.
filled with kids, of course.
I remember one
It's
time
filled
like
with kids.
it was like a I don't know, it was like a 4th of July swim or something. So it was
Oh,
like
no.
really crowded. And some old guy, he just like comes into the office and he's yelling. He's like, the pool smells like piss. And I'm like, sir, I'm like,
Like, shit, I don't know.
it's a public pool, sir. I don't know what you want me to do. And yeah, some weird people. But my point is that, yeah, the children, like the screaming children, you run into like these adults that are like, they're old, but you cannot distinguish between how they behave and the behavior of a child, and it's weird. It's super
Yeah.
weird. It's like you've mentally stopped developing at like 13,
Yeah.
and it's just like somehow you've avoided being like sent to jail.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know,
You
like
have kids.
Yeah, yeah.
You've
you have
done some
kids.
things that are pretty bad, but not illegal enough.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
too illegal. Yeah, and it's just they're just walking around the world. It's terrifying. Yeah.
God, I did concierge work at a high-end like mall area, and the people that would yell at me just because I wouldn't give them validation because I didn't spend $250 or more, like, it was ridiculous. They were like, "I was watching you from the corner, like you didn't do this for anyone else," and I'm like, "Ma'am, just like go to Nordstrom's, buy something for $5, then you're validated. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay, it's okay." And you know what? Parking is like $2, so leave.
Yeah. You hear that, people? You gotta relax. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Calm your tits.
Calm your tits.
Yeah.
That's a medical prescription. Okay. Should we go on to the next question?
3? Are we going
Three?
Three?
Are we
Oh.
doing it?
God.
Ooh.
Like a real personal.
Take a selfie together?
Okay.
All right.
Come on.
Alright.
Come on. Who made this game?
I did.
He worked really
we're-
hard on
Are
it.
we taking a picture?
Oh, are we?
We're really doing it.
Y'all,
I hope you're in frame.
All right.
I hope I was too.
This is not. Volcano selfie! I can't see Jay's face. I can't see anything now. All right, we
All
did
right.
it.
We did it.
That was bright. We're looking directly into the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should. Well, no, I didn't backlit.
If you could prescribe me one thing to do for the rest of this month, what would it be and why? It's not a bad question. What should I do, Jay?
Honestly, I'd probably just have you be my designated bed warmer. So your job, you would have
Nice.
to come into my house by at least like 6, 7 p.m. You know, I'd probably just got off work by then, and you'll be in my bed, just
Warming it up.
thrashing around, warming up their body.
You gotta
heat.
warm the entire
Yeah,
bed, not just the
yeah,
spot that he's gonna
exactly.
lay at.
And then once
gotta
I
be rolling.
once I do get into bed, I need you there to suckle on my toes. And then that's it.
But I mean, what if
Little
I'm like, if I take the job so seriously and I'm rolling around a lot and I start sweating, and all that
Good.
sweat is just kind of like
I'm
drooping into your bed.
I'm
and
expecting this.
Yeah.
Yes.
He wants it.
I don't know, man. It's kind of
Nice
gross.
and damp.
Different strokes for different
Nice
folks.
and moist.
Nice and moist.
Ugh. Moist.
Moist.
I love the smell of a good sweaty man on my bed.
How about you, Kyle? What should I do, Kyle? Please give me a more attractive prospect than whatever the hell that just was. Please, anything. Literally anything else.
What do I want you to do? I want you. I don't know. It's hard to top. Like
Suckling toes?
I mean, suckling toe bed warmer is like one of the. My bed gets cold, man. Like, my bed gets cold, and sometimes it's so nice when it's already warm, right?
Listen. I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna warm anyone's bed. Okay? This is not gonna happen.
Even
so
your own?
is there something that I can do to like, I don't know, improve my health or something, or like, I don't anything, anything that would benefit me, Kyle.
Benefit you.
Me, not Jay.
Stay.
Me. Okay.
You can stay in the. Okay. When you. So like, I'm gonna imagine that you're gonna stay here until the end. I know you're like going other places,
The
but
end of what?
What is the end?
The end.
The end? Do you know something that I don't know?
Yeah.
Are we all gonna die soon?
Yeah, what's the end?
Guys, you guys don't know that the end of the world is like on the 16th or 17th or something?
Shit, I missed that memo.
Yeah.
Supposed to
Oh
let
boy,
them know.
what a downer. Just 16th or 17th
Let's
of
assume
what?
you have the whole month. You should go to like Mexico, man.
Oh,
Prescribed in Mexico.
Yeah.
Describe in Mexico. I've heard
Doctor's
it's a
order.
beautiful place.
Just dive in. Go to
Yeah.
like Puerto Escondido or like if you
Escondido.
or like
Escondido's pretty close, yeah.
that's in San Diego.
it,
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
oh there's people ran out of names, so I think there's
Oh.
but I think there's one
There's
in
not enough
Mexico as well.
Spanish
We're using
words.
names now.
Yeah, right. Spaniards
Silly Spaniards.
running out of names. Yeah, dude, just dive in. It's a cheap plane ticket.
Okay, Mexico. All right.
You
Mexico.
can drive
Nice.
there.
You can
Yeah.
drive there if you want to
Yeah.
go to the armpit of Mexico.
Yeah.
Tijuana's right
Oh,
there.
No. It is
Yeah,
shaped
but that's
like an
not-
armpit.
No one wants to go.
I mean, there's
Hey.
there's
Unless you're
whorehouses
going to the
there, bro.
dentist.
Yeah.
There are whorehouses in TJ.
There are.
They will show you a great time there.
This is
Yeah.
definitely not the first time I've heard this. Yeah.
You'll be shown and these women aren't even like.
They're not clean.
Well, no, that's not what I meant. They don't look like that. They're not clean. You know, like they're some beautiful ass women. You know, and if I wasn't with Denise, I'm just like shit. I might drive down to TJ like every week.
There you go, Jameson. That's your prescription.
Prostitution. All right. So we got bed
Prostitution.
warming, prostitution in Mexico. Amber, please, anything. And for the love of Christ, anything.
You have to do all of them.
Yeah, you have to. Legally, you have to now. You've been
You
prescribed
draw
it.
the card.
Some tofu?
Nice. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Tofu's
Yeah.
good for you. I really like
Hi,
that.
everybody.
Thank you. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Hey,
Alright,
check.
prescribes tofu.
End of the conversation. All right.
Hi,
that's it.
everybody.
Tofu.
It's
We're
me,
ending it with
Nick,
tofu.
from the podcast.
There's also
We're actually live right now.
What is tofurkey?
I, unfortunately, am sick with COVID this week, so I wasn't able to make the Volcano podcast.
Okay.
You take a turkey.
But our idea was that we would FaceTime me in as like a test to see how we do the FaceTime thing. But because of the location of the
But with, tofu and turkey.
podcast at a volcano, reception's kind of shit. So I can't really hear them. They can't hear me or see me.
We'd like to.
But it's okay. I'm there in spirit, and I want you to know that if this makes it to the final cut, if this audio makes it to the final cut, just like an in segment or something, that I appreciate you guys listening to our first episode of the podcast. And though I'm really bummed I couldn't be there, I'm glad you're there in spirit,
Oh, yeah,
in that volcano with all of us.
There's a bug under
And
my
the
Now,
best aqua aerobics
back to everybody
instructor in
else.
all of Orange County. Coming down on you.
Yeah,
You're
they just
surrounded.
one
You're
front.
surrounded.
Okay.
They're
Yeah,
you're
I'm-
equally
Oh, no,
surrounded in this
toddlers
crater.
aren't that fast.
And they all start at the top of the crater, and they're all just coming towards you.
You have
feel
to
like
fight them. There's
48,
no running.
you could definitely take out 48
Hi, everybody.
easily.
Easily, yeah.
Easily.
So-
I'm thinking like, there'd have to be a couple thousand.
Have you like?
Like a couple thousand. Like
no, I would get
because-
tired at that point.
No, because I agree. Like you'd have to get suffocated by the toddlers,
You know
right?
what? You could get one toddler and like swing it around and knock out a bunch of others.
You could use the
Yeah.
toddlers as weapons against the toddlers. Fight
Use
toddler
them
with
like
toddler.
nunchucks.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot that you could do. You know, they're pathetic. right? I think
Yeah.
my numbers.
I think 1,000 sounds
Yeah,
better,
their greatest strength would be in numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it would just be like so many toddlers that eventually it just like starts like just suffocating you because there's just so much mass
babies,
on you.
yeah.
I think it'd have to be like maybe around like 3,000.
I think that's way too much. That's way too much.
I
No, 3,000
If you're a
toddlers.
toddler watching this,
Watch out.
come to Pisgah Craters, all right?
We'll kick
And
your
then-
ass.
Throwdown.
And we'll
I'll
have a
kill you.
throwdown, right? Because I think it's going to take way less than
Hashtag
3,000
toddler throwdown.
toddlers to take any one of us out.
Kyle, did you not teach toddlers how to swim?
I did.
They're
and I also
pathetic.
I taught toddlers how to do martial arts, and they're not that good.
They're not good
They're
at
not
all.
good.
that's not what it's about. We're talking like thousands. Like not even 100. You're not. I could easily take 100. Like if they all come at you at once, like you will be overwhelmed by the weight because they're able to grab you, right? And just
They're not that heavy though.
no.
And then as soon
5
as
to
they
10
grab you,
pounds.
you can just
One is not that
Yeah.
heavy. One is not that heavy. I agree. I don't think anyone here is gonna have a hard time beating one toddler. But I feel like once you get to 20. There's a little bit of resistance. You
Yeah.
actually have to start actually trying. So if it only takes 20 to get you to
Like
like
20 babies, you're already looking at like 100
not
pounds.
babies, not
Or
babies, toddlers.
yeah.
Difference.
Yes.
I would
Babies.
say
No.
300 toddlers.
No, I'm thinking so minimal force, like a minimal force punch. You're gonna kill this toddler. Like they got no protection. All right, like
Yeah,
I
they got
know.
soft heads.
I know some
exactly
toddlers
super
that-
soft heads. Like
I know some
They're
toddlers that will
easily
just bounce
exposed at
back
their
right
knockout
up.
points. I'm gonna say 300.
3,000.
All right.
Okay.
What's the answer?
Yeah.
Toddlers, let us find out. Come to Pisgah Craters. We'll find out the answer. We'll have it
Surely
live.
there was like some Soviet experimentation on this. Like surely there's got to be some peer-reviewed,
Took some enemies, some American enemies.
Yeah,
Like, all right.
it's got to exist. I think. Yeah.
So I've got a question from Reddit.
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you pay your life insurance?
Yeah,
I did.
It's
I
it's
don't
kind of
I have life insurance.
Do you really?
why?
Through my work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's.
Oh, is it? It's free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
actually
why.
good.
Or actually,
Work
it's
pays
like
for
$6
it.
a month, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
It's
You
cool.
better not. I feel like at our age, it doesn't really make sense to be paying a lot for life insurance.
yeah,
we
no, you
don't
definitely
really
shouldn't
have.
be paying a lot. Yeah.
Well, no, but once you have like dependents, then it makes sense. Or once you have a spouse, it makes sense. But like,
I'm a dependent on myself.
yeah, but then like,
If you die, who gets
oh,
the
no.
money? Yeah.
What if
Where,
I die?
like-
What will I do?
yeah, you'll be dead.
No.
So it doesn't matter. That's why life insurance at this age, unless like you have kids, like there's people our age that do have kids, and it's like, yeah, you better have life insurance. But if you don't have, if you don't have kids, if you don't have sponsibilities,
I've got a Lego plant that needs taken care of.
Even if you have kids, maybe they should learn how to fend for themselves. God damn it.
Actually, you know what? Babies, they you have to pay into their life insurance because if you're looking from an insurance standpoint, babies are worth nothing because they don't have a job, they don't make money, they're worth nothing to society.
And we've already established they're super easy to kill. Like, super easy. Would not stand in a fight for a second with a full-grown ass adult, all right?
you're pretty dumb.
So
Yeah.
volcanoes.
So volcanoes.
But you guys don't. You guys have life insurance or
No, I have no
I
life
do.
insurance. I mean, yeah.
No.
Yeah, for
Like-
work.
Yeah, I mean, I just got it because they offered it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Otherwise,
free.
yeah, through myself, I would not have gotten life insurance.
I think mine offered cheap life insurance. I didn't take it.
Oh, my
But it was just
parents, I
like-
think they have Gerber for me.
Gerber, like the
Yeah,
baby food.
Yeah, the life.
Yeah,
well,
Gerber also does the life
Yeah,
insurance. Yeah.
Gerber does life insurance too.
Nice, Gerber.
Yeah.
How do those businesses come together?
Kill the fucking babies.
Right?
They knew
probably-
babies
They
died.
probably mash them up into the.
How do you think they make baby oil?
Baby oil.
You know, a lot of skincare product actually comes from foreskin.
I didn't want to know that.
Yeah.
No, don't tell. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, a
This
lot
is
of
gonna fuck
skincare
me up.
product has animal urine because there's a chemical in urine that's
Yeah,
actually really.
I'm
good.
fine with that.
I'm all right with that.
I'm fine
yeah.
with
Like
that.
when you get circumcised, Nate just throwing that shit away.
Well,
bro.
right,
I'm
listen-
sorry. What kind of skincare
Okay.
do you guys use?
Foreskin.
Foreskin.
Foreskin for you.
Yeah.
Foreskin by Dove.
Yeah, like a lot of the I've heard like a lot of the popular Asian ones.
They
Yeah.
use bat guano.
No, these foreskin.
It's fucked up, man. So don't
Hey,
circumcise
hey, man.
your children.
Yeah, don't
This is
circumcise your
fucked
children,
Up, all right?
yeah.
This is the
Circumcise
epidemic
your
of our
children.
time.
I need skin skin products, and an
Yeah,
anklet.
this is fucked up. All right.
I
If
don't
you have any
care.
moral values, don't circumcise your children.
Yeah.
I have a great question. Shout out to Leia. What
Princess.
job would you do if money was not a factor?
Money was
I'd
not
still
a
be an
factor.
Money was
Entertainment.
not a factor. What job would you do?
Yeah, it'd still be an entertainment.
Still be in entertainment. Yeah.
You guys put that you were in a volcano for these questions?
I
did.
did.
I have
I did
volcano
say that I was in a
questions.
volcano.
I have volcano questions. I think life
Who's shouting
insurance-
behind there? Is that the director or is that just some
Javier,
Joe?
shut
Javier,
up.
shut
Javier.
the fuck up.
God, you're just a PA.
You're here to pick up our trash. You're not a fucking director. You're not even a producer. All right.
God.
We're not even paying you. What are you doing here?
Okay, leave.
Who are you?
Don't leave.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Yeah.
Oh, job. Okay.
Yeah.
I would. Okay, if money's not an issue, can I like just not work?
I mean, that'd be pretty depressing, I feel like.
Really?
Yeah, you need something.
You got to work towards something. I feel
Yeah.
like
I feel like you need like
Yeah.
10 hours a week at least to like get that kind of part of your life fulfilled.
I
you
use
have
that
to
10
work
hours
towards a
week to
goal.
sleep.
Really?
Yeah, I think that is like an intricate part of being happy is like working towards a goal.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate working towards the goal. I want to be
You just
in
wanna
the goal.
exist.
Yeah, I want to be in the goal, but
I think you
working
need to
towards
lead
the goal.
a life of luxury.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
Yeah, die in
Yeah.
cashmere.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like
Yeah.
I will be buried in a Louis casket. You know.
I have a volcano question. Do volcanoes have AC?
AC.
Yeah.
Another really stupid question. Thanks.
This is from Alec Van Owen. I actually
Thanks,
know this
Alec Van
person.
Owen.
Yeah, Alec. that was
Of
a
course they
stupid-ass
have.
fucking
Of
question.
course they have AC. What the hell are you? Do we
Shut
look
up.
warm to you right now?
Yeah.
Use your
better.
brain.
Yeah.
God damn. I'm sorry. I should be way nicer, else no one's gonna give us questions anymore.
It's just every single person that sends a question. You're stupid. You are really
What a
stupid
dumb
for
question.
sending that
You're
in.
into it.
And here's the person's name for everyone that was curious
This is
about
their
who sent
address?
this stupid question.
You want to
This
give
is
them
their full name.
a phone number, social security number if
Can we
you
get their
really
LinkedIn?
are so inclined.
Everyone dox this person.
6 p.m. tonight. Be there.
Fighting.
He's got an assignment due tomorrow, and I know he hasn't started. Just dox him.
Volcanoes are actually really cool. I did a lot of research into volcanoes. You know, we can thank volcanoes for our atmosphere on Earth.
That's true.
Is it?
Yes, actually, yes. Volcanoes spewed up enough carbon dioxide and a whole bunch of other crap into our atmosphere at some point to produce a proper atmosphere that we can survive in.
So what you're telling me is the volcanoes splurged and then there was life.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So, you know, volcano splurge, you probably don't want to be near it, but not a bad thing in the grand scheme of humanity. Yeah, in the big arc of humanity. So, good job, volcano splurge.
We should take volcanoes.
Volcano splurge.
We should take volcanoes and put them on Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be so
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be
Come on,
really
Elon
easy.
Musk.
Come on, Elon. What the hell are you
Jesus.
doing?
God damn, stupid question.
Why don't you do something with your life, you lazy fuck? My God.
Stupid.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. Stupid.
no, this is the thing. So Mars does not have a warm core. Mars is
So
very
it's-
cold,
there's
which is
no
very
activity.
I learned
There's
that in
no
Doctor
there's no
Who.
seismic activity, which is very sad. That being said, we could still terraform Mars. The problem with Mars is that the gravity would just mess us up, and there's no way to get around that. Like
What's the
As in our
gravity?
bodies?
our bodies, yes. They're like there's no way to get around that. Like
What's the G's on Mars?
it's like one.
It's got to be at least one.
It's
No,
more. It's
It's
whatever.
less than one, right? Or more than one.
It's
It's the same
less,
size.
Is
It's
it
less
one?
than Earth. Yeah, no, it's like slightly less than Earth, I think.
So less than one.
Yeah, but it was still like it'd fuck up our limbs. Like our bodies are like not made to survive.
Oh, there'd
with
be
those
like a new
Gs.
species. We would adapt.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
There'd be actual Martians.
Or
that
we'd
would
there would
have
be
to
like
go through gravity
generations.
treatments.
Yeah, but there'd be like
Ugh.
generations of just like fucked up limbs and just like
God.
really unpleasant like short lifespans and stuff. And like we have no way to get around that.
It
like
takes what it takes.
it takes what it takes,
Yeah.
god damn it. But Venus on the other hand.
That's just a gaseous
Okay,
planet.
yes, it sucks,
It's just
right?
gas.
That being
No.
said, the gravity is perfect on Venus, and it would take years to terraform, but if we could terraform Venus, that'd be some cool shit. Yeah.
Nice.
It's too hot.
They're shaving.
Yeah,
company.
it's like the most encompassed atmosphere of like the entire solar system. So it would take, we have to cool it down. We'd have to build like a big ass mirror or something in between like the sun and Venus or something to like cool it down. It would literally take like 10,000 years or something
And
ridiculous.
so if that mirror got destroyed, while like everything was like set up, civilization is now on Venus. Imagine a terrorist attack on that mirror.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be like an instant thing. It's not like, now the mirror's broken down, so the temperature is now increased by like 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, it wouldn't be like an instant thing.
Why wouldn't it take like... I mean, because immediately the rays would no longer be deflected and they'd be directed, towards Venus, which we were trying to avoid. It wouldn't take long. I'm not saying it'd be instant, but like, because there is an atmosphere to kind of mitigate that effect for a little bit, but I think it would take a day or two.
No, not a day or two.
No.
All right.
I mean,
if you're from Venus,
Venetians, speak the hell up.
so
All right, we need you.
comment in the section down below.
No stupid questions.
What happens? Yeah, no stupid questions. We're not judgmental people.
We're very accepting of different points of
No.
view.
You can't ask stupid questions. We will not allow it.
Okay.
We'll disable comments if you do.
Yeah.
Also, like the radiation on Mars just like would absolutely fuck you up. Like if you're on, like unless you're like buried underground, like just 3 years on Mars, you're gonna have like all these horrible cancers and stuff.
We'll just have like an underground civilization on Mars.
Yeah, that's what that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, just a bunch of tunnels
Ground
and stuff.
people.
Yeah, ground people.
Oh no.
Mole people. I wonder what kind of music they'd make. The mole people music.
Something underground.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
super earthy,
Ooh,
you know?
Something like using like a cave system and the echoing.
Yeah,
That'd
maybe
be
a lot
cool.
of echoes. If you're a mole person, and you want to share your music, do that. We want to listen to it. All right, we're
down below.
curious. Yeah, please.
Any more questions?
We need more questions.
I have more volcano questions.
All right, yeah, some
All
more
right,
volcano
okay.
questions. I forgot we're in a volcano.
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy.
We fooled you guys real hard. You had no idea.
You had no
Okay.
We
idea.
didn't either.
So, why in a volcano? Why are we here in a volcano? And also, what is a podcast about?
It was Javier's idea.
Yeah.
God
Oh,
damn it,
God,
Javier.
You know?
He thought he was going to see magma, but joke's on him. It's a dormant volcano.
Yeah. It hasn't erupted in at least
Don't
5 years.
tell them that.
At least.
Like, that, no, it's very active. There's
It's about
It
to blow
runs
any
every
moment.
day.
any moment. All right, we're living on life's edge. We're very adventurous people.
Yeah.
Why not a volcano? I'll answer your question with another question. Why not a volcano?
That's a huge fly.
It's a volcanic fly.
I don't like that.
It's a cool idea of a podcast. Just to film in unique places, I think.
Yeah.
You just want
I mean,
to
you see-
talk shit with no
Comment a
judgment.
podcast
Yeah.
you've seen in a volcano.
honest.
Bet you can't,
That's true.
losers.
Yeah,
we-
no, I mean volcanoes are cool, and we have cool conversations when we're in cool things. So, yes, logic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Volcanoes are cool and we're cool.
And we're cool.
And we talk cool.
And we talk cool, and if we talk cool, you watch and give us
And you
money.
cool.
Give us
Yeah.
money.
Money now.
Money now.
Money,
Now.
please.
Give us
Yeah.
money.
Give us
Yeah,
money.
give
I
us
want
money
to quit
so
my
we don't have
job.
to
We're only doing
Okay.
this for the money.
This is only for the money.
Money.
Money. I'm checking my Venmo as we speak.
Anyone that has money, comment down below how much you're gonna send, and then send it.
We have
We'll-
our
we'll-
Square
Venmo
Cash
us,
listed
Cash
below.
App,
Yeah.
Cash App
PayPal.
Buzz.
Yeah.
We have a
Wire
volcano
transfer.
OnlyFans
Give
going.
us money.
Where we just go around and we travel around the Ring of Fire taking promiscuous photos of volcanoes. So, if that's your thing,
Are we actually doing that?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm ready now.
OnlyFans.com/volcanoes.
Yeah.
We'll Photoshop like a bikini on a volcano.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's got to get somebody going, I think. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
nice. It's nice too because volcanoes also have their own AC, as everyone knows, and only an idiot wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So it's really nice.
You hear that van something, whatever whatever your
Van
name was, all right?
Oh, I'm
You
not
hear
gonna
that?
tell you.
Of course, they have their own
Do
AC.
you hear it?
Yeah.
This is morbid. This is a morbid question.
Oh, let's go.
no.
But it has to do with volcanoes somewhat, I guess, because volcanoes have to do with climate.
Yes.
The climate crisis. What are the chances that humanity will survive the climate crisis?
I think we'll adapt and evolve like we usually do. But like, it sucks that it's happening.
I'm gonna say 100%.
100%?
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, motherfuckers are gonna die.
Yeah, people are gonna
but,
die for sure.
It's not gonna wipe
but
us
not
out.
everybody.
Yeah, I don't think they wipe us out.
Life finds a way. It's really hard
Dinosaurs.
because if you're saying like the entire species of humanity has to go extinct. Now, obviously, some areas of the world will like be less populated by humans or not populated at all. Places that were habitable will become uninhabitable. Blah, blah, blah.
I mean,
But,
humans
like,
killed off humans.
But to say like the entire world is gonna become inhabitable, I can say words.
Inhabitable.
In-
Nobody can wear
no
hats
one,
anymore.
no hats, anyone. No hats.
God, you want a hat? Fuck you.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
not gonna go away.
But I think
We're here to stay.
We're here to stay, goddammit.
Yeah, because
We
we're
are.
stubborn
But
creatures.
I do think it has, like, climate has a lot to do with other things. Like, I mean, I think everything is kind of based off of climate in some way, right? Because, so obviously, like, if you're just looking at it through the lens of, like, oh, yeah, you know, like, no one's going to be able to live in Saudi Arabia or, like, Florida's going to be underwater, you know, it might not even be a bad thing, you know, like, Florida, like, Florida
don't need
shouldn't
Disney
exist,
World.
all right?
Yeah.
Florida's a goddamn swamp that they just drop sand in, okay? And if you're from Florida, you should know that, okay? Get the hell out of that state, all right? People aren't supposed to live there. But when you look at, like, I don't know, like Africa, that has roughly around 1 billion people, mostly young,
Yeah.
and
it's like 3 to 1.
and it's like it's still an agrarian society, right? Where they're very reliant on predictable climate, right? And when you fuck that up, these people are gonna leave. I would leave. Everyone's gonna leave, right? So if you have this mass migration into places like Europe or also in
Canada.
Fucking Canada.
Do Canada.
Or the U.S., wherever, and we've already started to see this, right, where, like, Germany has let in, like, 1 million refugees from, like, Syria and other places, right? You see a really big backlash of, like, right-wing nationalism, right? And if we get something like we did in, like, the 1920s again, that is the end of the world, right? Because there's fucking nukes, right? And, like, another world war means nuclear holocaust, and that's the end of everything, right? So it's like, if you look at it in that way, it's like, holy fuck.
Those problems seem to be, at least in the 20s, seem to be with other countries. Like, it'd be like, it was problems between country A and country B.
No, they were definitely inner issues.
Yeah.
I know there are inner issues, but I feel like a lot of immigration, for example, like, they're like, oh, you can't let them in. 50 Afghanistans going to
Montana.
Montana.
And the one
There's
congressman.
too many. We can't fit that. It's like,
It's a
dude.
threat to Montanan security. These 50 Afghanis.
Right?
Go fuck yourself,
Like-
whatever your
Oh
name
my
is. I don't know what your name is, but God, you're
Congressman.
a
You-
miserable fuck, all right?
State senator or congressman, whatever you are.
God,
Yeah.
aren't people just people? Like, we're all the human race.
I'm a lizard.
Yeah, speak
I'm
for yourself,
a lizard
Amber.
person.
Well,
Yeah.
goodbye.
Los
We love you.
Angeles.
Thanks for joining us at the moon volcano.
Happy Easter
Moon.
Have a
and happy
Probably.
Kwanzaa and
yeah.
that stuff.
Whatever-
Whatever
you-
humans,
Shabbat
whatever the
shalom.
humans celebrate,
Yeah.
you have a good time. We love
Happy
you.
Boxing
Mwah.
Day.
Mwah.
Kiss your mother. Goodbye.
Solid.
Wait, our ending thing. The podcast.
And this is the podcast.
This is the end of the podcast.
This is the end of the
This is the
podcast.
end of the podcast.
This is the end of the podcast.
This is
This
the end of the podcast.
is
This
the
is
end
the
of
podcast.
the
This is the end of the podcast.
It's the end of the podcast.
This
It's the end of the
is
podcast.
the end of the podcast.
Next week we'll have a
This is
name.
the podcast.
Hopefully.
Hello? 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 Anyone down there? Hello? Hello? Oh shit! I see something. Something's moving. Something's moving. Oh shit! Back up! Everyone, back up! What the fuck? Oh my god! Wait, I can control him. I can control him with the music. Yep, okay. It's working, it's working. It's working. All right.
Damn it.
No, yeah, you can't hit me anymore. Yeah, that's right. Now listen, you're going to be a member of this goddamn podcast if you like it or not. All right, now listen to the music. Now this is walking music. Now you're walking forward. Power music!
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast.
My prison.